for someone listening that maybe has just gone through a breakup, or maybe they went through a breakup a while back and there's still like that stuck energy, or just like, some stagnance there, what do you say was like the best next step? What would be like a good way to use movement, or ways that we can move energy when we're going through a time of heartbreak? Because that's hard.
It's definitely very challenging, and I think depending on
Mm-hmm.
where you're at in the process, because grief affects people so differently, and there's all these different stages of grief. And sometimes once you think you're good, you're over it, another wave, another like tidal wave comes. You're like, where did this come from? So it's just your body actually giving, like, being able to release this trauma in a safe way for you. It's not that it's like a continuous cycle of torture. It's just like your body is a very smart system, and it wants to release this in a safe way where you're not energetically like blown out. But you may feel like that already. But for me, you know, I'm very grateful for energy healing because I did do it on myself every single day. I was very gentle with my body. I took some really nice Epsom salt baths. I was like, just having these like little rituals for myself, and maybe we can get into that another time. But I would put these essential oils in my bath, Epsom salts. I would bless the water, and just like have a self love practice, and also incorporated the energy healing because my body wasn't ready to move. I was in my bed, and that's all I could do is just lay there in bed, and I was just like a vegetable for a few weeks, and I just had to let my body process what happened before I could get myself going again. And there was a certain point where I knew, okay, it's time for me to incorporate a little bit of movement. So I started doing a little bit of yoga. I went back to my Krav Maga class, and I had the best workout. And every person's going to be different, especially, whatever stage that you're in. I think you need to, again, like I always say this too, like go back into your heart and see, like, okay, what is really best for me right now? Because if you listen to, the first thought that comes to mind, like maybe your ego would be like, the revenge diet. That definitely, to me, when you first said that, I couldn't help but laugh a little bit because that definitely sounds very ego driven to me when I hear that. And it's probably not that healthy.